Let's go Chiefs! The Kansas City Chiefs aren't just playing for today, they're building for tomorrow. And, Chiefs Kingdom, buckle up, because what I'm about to share with you could change the future of this team in ways we haven't seen in years. The front office, led by Brett Veach, has executed a bold strategy that no one saw coming. But first, hit that like button if you're a die-hard Chiefs fan. Now, while other teams were hesitant, the Chiefs made an aggressive move in the third round, securing a player they believe will be a key pillar of their defense for years to come, Noel Williams. That's right, Noel Williams, the tall, speedy cornerback from Cal, is officially a Kansas City Chiefs. And folks, this wasn't just a pick, it was a statement. The Chiefs weren't content to sit idly by. They acted quickly, trading the only compensation they received from Joe Thuney's deal with the Chicago Bears to move up 10 spots in the bottom of the third round, just to make sure no one else could steal Williams from under their noses. Why all this urgency? Why risk draft capital for a cornerback when, on the surface, that position didn't even seem like the team's top priority? Well, the numbers speak volumes. Williams didn't just have a good season at Cal, he had a historic one. Leading the nation with 7 interceptions last season alone, he capped off his college career with a jaw-dropping 25 pass deflections and 14 total interceptions. Chiefs Kingdom, that's elite production. This guy has a nose for the ball like few others, and his presence immediately adds another weapon to Steve Spagnuolo's defensive arsenal. The contract details? Oh yeah, it's already done. No drama here. Noel Williams signed his rookie deal fast. A 4-year contract worth $6.33 million, including a $1.25 million signing bonus, which is the only guaranteed money. The deal is cap-friendly too, with a 2025 cap hit of just $1.15 million, rising to a maximum of just over $2 million in 2028. This is exactly the kind of smart financial maneuvering that keeps the Chiefs competitive year after year. But let's get real about what's happening behind the scenes. There's a reason this cornerback move was so critical. Look ahead to next spring. Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, and Nazeeh Johnson are all set to hit free agency. That's a significant chunk of the depth chart potentially walking out the door. Even Trent McDuffie, as rock-solid as he is, will be due for a contract extension soon, and all indications are the Chiefs are preparing to lock him down for the long haul. So what does Brett Veach do? He future-proofs this secondary. Imagine going into the 2026 season with a core of Trent McDuffie, Christian Fulton, and Noel Williams. That's not just good, it's terrifying for opposing quarterbacks. And this move isn't just about filling gaps. It's about keeping the Chiefs' defensive identity intact for years to come. It's about staying one step ahead. And speaking of futures, let's pivot to something that has fans absolutely buzzing. Tyreek Hill. Yeah, you heard that right. Tyreek Hill is back in the Chiefs conversation. No, not for a regular NFL return, at least not yet, but for something almost as exciting. The NFL has officially approved flag football for the 2028 Olympics, and guess who jumped on social media dropping hints that he's down to play? None other than the cheetah himself. Hill fired off an emoji-laden post on X that practically screamed, "I'm ready." He's 31 now, meaning he'll be 34 when the Olympics hit Los Angeles. Will age slow him down? Maybe. Will anyone care if Tyreek Hill, one of the fastest men to ever wear a Chiefs jersey, suits up alongside Patrick Mahomes for Team USA? Absolutely not. Think about it. Mahomes and Hill together again. The same dynamic duo that set the NFL on fire for years. The same connection that produced highlight after highlight, tearing defenses apart with impossible plays. We've dreamed about seeing them back together, and suddenly that dream feels a lot more real. Mahomes, without question, is the frontrunner to be Team USA's quarterback. His skill set is tailor-made for flag football, quick decisions, pinpoint accuracy, and the ability to make magic out of broken plays. If you're building a flag football dream team, you start with Mahomes. And the thought of him linking back up with Hill on the world's biggest stage? That's the kind of headline that writes itself. But wait, this could go even deeper for Chiefs Kingdom. Mahomes might not be the only Kansas City star heading to the Olympics. Keep an eye on Xavier Worthy. Yeah, rookie Xavier Worthy. He's got the speed, the explosiveness, and if he develops into the Tyreek Hill type player scouts believe he can be, he's an absolute lock for that Olympic roster. His ability to stretch the field would be a nightmare for international defenses trying to catch up with the NFL's finest. And don't sleep on Trent McDuffie either. Defense wins championships, even in flag football, and McDuffie's ability in man coverage could make him a defensive anchor for Team USA. He's been one of the most consistent and dynamic corners in the league, and by 2028, he could be operating at an even higher level. And then, there's Travis Kelce. Chiefs Kingdom, this hits different. After the heartbreak of Super Bowl 59 against the Eagles, everyone wondered, was that it? Was that the last dance for the greatest tight end this franchise has ever seen? Kelce, now 35, answered that question with authority. No retirement. No slowing down. Instead, Kelce doubled down on greatness. After that Super Bowl loss, he fired off a message to Pat McAfee that tells you everything you need to know about his mindset. Gonna try to get into the best shape I've been this offseason and get back to the mountaintop. I can't go out like that. And he meant it. Kelce ditched the cold of Kansas City for the heat of Boca Raton, Florida, renting a $20 million mansion just to focus on training. This isn't vacation mode Kelce. This is mission mode Kelce. Working with elite trainers like Tony Villani from XPE Sports and Andrew Spruill of Johnny O's Gym, Kelce is laser-focused on transforming his body, sharpening his game, and proving that the greatest tight end in the NFL isn't done yet. Photos and videos are already leaking out. Fans spotted Kelce grinding alongside local athletes like Braden Doss and Jazz Lewis. And folks, he looks lean. He looks fast. He looks like a guy who's not just running it back for one more year, but for as long as his body lets him. What do you think about this bold move for Noel Williams? Is he the future of the secondary? And just when you think the offseason couldn't get any crazier, there's still one major storyline hanging in the air: Omar Norman-Lott. The defensive tackle out of Tennessee, selected in the second round, remains the only rookie who hasn't signed his contract with the Chiefs. While rookie deals are usually a formality, this delay is raising some eyebrows. Is it just minor contract language? Or is there a deeper issue brewing behind the scenes? Chiefs Kingdom, you better believe the front office is working overtime to get this finalized, especially considering how much they believe Norman-Lott could impact this defensive line from day one. Every move, every contract, every strategic decision right now is about one thing: extending this dynasty. The Chiefs aren't just defending titles, they're building legacies. With young talents like Noel Williams locked in, veterans like Travis Kelce grinding harder than ever, and whispers of an Olympic reunion between Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, the energy around this team feels electric. If you're fired up like I am, smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive Chiefs content, and don't forget to drop your take in the comments. Go Chiefs!